Hello, and welcome back to the DataMinds Podcast. I'm your host, Farida Aliva, and today we're entering a battlefield. Not of countries, not of companies, but of careers. Gen AI is rewriting the rules of survival, and the big question is who wins and who disappears? Stay with us because what you're about to hear may change the way you plan your future.
Farida, the world has changed dramatically and silently from the last year. Imagine machine is writing a code for a data engineer. No manual intervention is required. Imagine the machine is doing the data analysis of a dashboard, which a normal junior data analyst used to do. A machine is creating a presentation for executives, which is presented to the board and it is getting approved. So Gen AI is not just evolving, it's outperforming most of the functions in your day-to-day work.
It's terrifying and exciting at the same time. So, Atta, who is in danger?
Simple. Anyone who's doing a copy paste work, anyone who's doing the job on the template based work, anyone who's doing the manual script or fixing it on the day-to-day basis, I think it's a wake-up call for them.
So, let us start with the tough part. So, which careers do you think are the first to disappear?
Look, I have to be honest and let me try to put in this way. Manual testers, junior data entry people, people who are junior content writer, people who are just fixing the routine scripts in day to day their data analytics function. I think they are in the serious threat because Gen AI has already done these things in couple of minutes. I would not go for hours, in couple of minutes. So there's a huge efficiency involved in this.
And they're automated, and the speed of automation is increasing every quarter.
Exactly. Automation is the key. Everyone wants to automate and get rid of the day-to-day task. And the way Gen AI is doing right now, it sends you the reminder, it sends you the draft, how to send the emails. I mean, it is sort of a virtual assistant for you. So definitely the efficiency has increased, much organized. So Gen AI is ruling over here.
But here's when it gets exciting. Who actually wins in this situation?
See, before I answer this question, there are two things. AI, there is a myth in the world right now that AI is going to replace humans. I believe no, AI is not going to replace human. It is going to replace the tasks. It is going to replace the day-to-day function, which is monotonous, which is repetitive. And secondly, once you are adapting yourself with the AI, you can focus on your core tasks rather than going into the repetition. So the main functions which are going to be leading from the front is the AI business strategists, Gen AI architects, leaders in every function. It doesn't has to be in the only technical side. Anyone, you name it, HR, you name it, management, you name it, the business analyst, every function. And those who are using the AI, certainly they are going to excel, not going only to excel, but they are going to come up with strong innovation, which leads to the good out.
Totally agree with you.
And one thing more, I forgot to add over here, because you and me, we both belong to the data fraternity. And in data fraternity, the key advantage to the people, data engineers, it's a big room for them. They can automate their code. It can write the code for them. They can, focus on the data insights. For the ML ops, huge opportunity for them. For the data science people, helping them to write an efficient and a quality code. There you go. It saves the time. So these are the core functions which I can highlight in a way that they are going to be strong with this AI adaptability. And let me tell you one thing, Farida. Something big is happening at the background. Something is bigger than ChatGPT. Something is bigger than any model. You know what? Many companies have started using the AI as a team. Confused how? I give you one example. One of my colleagues residing in UK, he told me that all the emails, the daily status reports, or all their daily monotonous tasks is replaced by the AI agents. You and me will speak about it in our upcoming episodes, that how AI agents are going to influence the people and how they are going to be the virtual team. It's a separate debate. But you see the magic? It has eliminated the humans here and it has started doing sending you the reminders, doing the follow-ups, creating the reports, creating the charts. It is helping you to reduce your manual effort. So it is very important. As I said, AI is not here to replace you. It is here to replace the task.
Yeah, that's game changing. So let's talk about the surprise element. So we know who disappears, we know who wins, but what's the twist?
Okay. Here's the twist. I was speaking to one of my colleagues in Australia. He was working as a data analyst. You know what? He used Gen AI for his day to day business analysis and data analysis. And his manager thought that their team is scaled at a very high level, that they are producing results like this and they're sharing with the management. They are providing the insights. That was not the case. He used Gen AI very smartly. And within 6 months, he's head of business and analysis. So this is the twist. The way you are going to use it for your function smartly, the way you are going to be, go towards elevation. So it's not a threat. In fact, it is the room for elevation, the room for innovation, where you can maximize your attention on the core functions rather than day-to-day things.
Yeah, so the real competition is not people versus AI. It's people with AI versus people without it.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Atta, if you had to give one message to our audience about their future, so what would it be?
My message is very simple. Lead with AI, learn with AI, adapt with AI. If you're not going to do this, you are in a bigger threat. If you are going to adapt this, you are going to enter a new room of elevation, a new learning for you, a new motivation for you, which is much better in the efficiency, in the results, and you can find out hundreds and thousands of wow work using Gen AI. AI is not going to replace you. I repeat again, AI is not going to replace the humans. AI is going to replace the tasks. So get rid of those tasks which AI can do, and you can plan a better task for you, a better opportunity for you to grow yourself.
Thank you, Atta. So this has been an explosive, eye-opening episode of the DataMinds Podcast. Make sure to subscribe, share this episode, and prepare for a future where Gen AI is not an option, it's a requirement. See you in the next episode.